You've probably seen the jokes on social media about moms curling up with their nightly glass of wine or two during the pandemic, and women have had a lot on their plate over this past year, but the isolation and stress they feel could fuel another problem: alcohol abuse. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin has that story.
Surveys show that American adults across the board are drinking more during the pandemic. But health experts are increasingly concerned about women. They say maybe turning to alcohol as a way to cope with the stress in their lives.
Sarah O'Brien says getting sober 4 years ago after a decade and a half of alcohol and substance abuse allowed her to live a life she had once dreamed of. She's regained custody of her two girls, bought a home, and found a job she loves.
It's a feeling inside that I finally have peace.
But O'Brien says the isolation and stress of the pandemic tested that peace.
I was, working full time from home, and I was, doing online schooling with my daughters, and all these things were happening, and there was really no outlet.
The 35-year-old from Hanover, Massachusetts, remembers sitting up one night after another day home alone.
And I was sobbing, and I thought to myself, I am not going to get through this. I don't want to drink. I don't want, to escape in that sense. But I felt as though my mental health was extremely at stake. And I knew if I didn't do something about it, the one thing that I always did in the past was return to the drink. And that's kind of the moment when I had to start reaching out.
And surveys show that women increasingly turned to drinking to cope during the pandemic. In a RAND Corporation study, women reported 41% more days of heavy drinking or consuming 4 or more drinks within several hours during the early months of the pandemic. That doesn't surprise Patrick Cronin, Director of Business Development at ARC Behavioral Health, who says alcoholism thrives on social isolation.
Alcoholism and drug addiction wants you alone, and it wants you to isolate. So you put yourself in a home, either by yourself or with children. Either way, it's, you're kind of confined. That makes it difficult.
And Cronin says they've seen a recent jump in women seeking treatment, and
they're coming in much more severe shape. I'm not saying when people come to treatment, they're in the best of shape, but it's definitely gotten way worse for alcohol specifically.
Sarah O'Brien says she turned to Zoom, YouTube, and apps to connect with her social support community and learned how to meditate and practice yoga to better manage her stress.
And I spoke to a lot of women on a daily basis that, kept me grounded when I was feeling, down, when I was in, a bad way, when I was kind of feeling as though I was stuck.
And O'Brien says she has maintained her sobriety during the pandemic. And if you think that you may be drinking too much, Cronin says talk to somebody you trust, whether that's your doctor or a family member or a friend in recovery. For your Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.